Good morning. First morning of the nectar, I don't know, the nectar cleanse. Let's just call it that. Having a delicious breakfast. Eggs, broccoli, asparagus, and kale, and pumpkin seeds. Where's my tea? Anyways, feeling okay. I don't know. One moment at a time. That's all you can do. Staying strong. Stress evaluation. Emotional concerns. Worry. Sadness, depression, nervousness. Yeah, it's a long day. What is your schedule looking like? Yeah. We are coming to the end of the nectar. The nectar. Nectar portal. We got a nectar portal, and this is the cleanse. Everybody loves.
Thank you. Here you go. You put the directions on there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
What's going on in the description? Can't really keep up.
This is just saline that we're flushing through to make sure the port doesn't clot up. And this is heparin that we put in the port, again, so it doesn't clot. Because we don't want all that work the doctor went through
To be redone.
Okay, we're going to take this out. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Coming out's a lot different than going in.
Where does it go in? Just goes in my skin?
It goes, yeah, and there's a little port there that you put the needle into, and then it comes around. There's a catheter that comes around the port into your vein. Yeah, and it ends right in the SVC, right above your heart.
So it goes straight to my heart?
Right above it. So it's about, yes.
Dump it in right there.
Yes, and the reason they do that is because the blood flow there is the best. So when you're getting those vesicants, it doesn't burn up the veins.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy, just like a couple hours of nectar. All the side effects that are going to come after, you know? Like the hair. Have you seen my haircut, by the way?
So cute, and your bangs aren't on your face today.
I know, because they're all greased back. Maybe wash it.
You're like, I want bangs, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're annoying.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm glad that my hair is going to fall out. We're going to talk to the nutritionist. I'm just really curious about what she has to say.
Yeah.
Because we believe in more of a holistic type of nutrition. And this is more the Western medicine type of nutrition. I mean, like, everybody's different, you know? Everybody believes different things. I think the key word here is prevention. Big thing Dr. Dean talked about yesterday. Prevention. Which is not here. Doing what I know. And that's what's changed now. I just have a sugar addiction, so I'm an addict, alcoholic. And it's just, the sugar got out of hand. And it's funny because I started to use the sugar for reasons that I've used drink or use drugs. I saw myself like using sugar to make me feel better, like bring me up when I'm feeling down or lonely. So I believe it's a big part. Important of it all. Pretty interesting.
What are you doing right now?
Filling out more paperwork. No, I'm getting acupuncture.
Getting acupuncture. It's a nice little
And feeling a little bit nauseous. Like stopping and going a lot.
Yeah.
So as soon as I walked in here, I feel better.
Good.
Good vibes.
First day of the cleanse.
Feeling very pukey. The nectar made me pukey. This job just doesn't even feel very good.
How do you think the acupuncture went?
It was okay. We just didn't get the nausea in time. It was kind of too late. I started to feel nauseous almost immediately after we left. Mental note, acupuncture before treatment. But Sex and the City now. It's gonna make all fabulous. A lot more calming than downtown Denver. We like it here. Just the sound of the wind. I got really tired. Like I started to yawn about 20 minutes ago. Like, ah, shit, I gotta pull over. Kind of nauseous in and out. Not as bad as last night. Did we film last night at all?
A touch.
Did you?
Yeah, on the couch. And you're on the couch.
It was bad last night. The coconut water. Awesome. It's good for dehydration too. It has electrolytes in it. So, rather than a sports drink, I thought about telling Dr. Conlon she should recommend coconut water rather than Gatorade, but she might be offended by that. Like I'm telling her what to do. Changing the world. Changing the views of breast cancer, one day at a time.
Start raising money for prevention instead of
The cure. Yes. Healing from within. Yoga. 7 months since my first chemo treatment, and my hair's growing back, and it's kind of crazy how fast the time went, really, now looking back. And when I was in it, it seemed like it'd be forever until this moment. But I just had surgery on Monday, and I had a lumpectomy. My boobs are still the same. I had 10 lymph nodes removed. Yesterday I went to the doctor and my surgery results were cancer-free, which I already knew. So they didn't really have to tell me that, but that's okay. It's good to have, like, you know, a black and white answer. That I've been doing, you know, energy work and following my heart and staying true to myself, and nutrition and positive thinking. I just knew that if it was gone, that I no longer had it or needed it. Keeping the body balanced, but eating mostly alkaline because our world is so acidic already. So if we just focus on alkaline, that you will find, you know, you will get that balance, because everything that we eat and consume is so acidic. And cancer lives in an acidic environment and grows and thrives off of the acidic. So the more alkaline that we can be and make our bodies, the more free we're going to be of cancer and of other diseases. And learning that you can't always just be perfect, because right now I'm not. I'm drinking coffee. But just being aware and just knowing these things and just making a conscious effort to make changes and not beat yourself up and not attach guilt to if you have a cup of coffee or 2 or 3, you know, and that, you know, just the next day is a new day and you can start where you left off. There's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel now, which there's always been, but coming to the end of it and just coming into it with complete gratitude and just feeling blessed and just having self-worth, self-love and self-worth more than anything. As far as what I need, I just need to continue doing what I've been doing, and it's almost over. I'll be able to get back on track. I'm kind of afraid that I'm going to be like, what do I do now? Like, I'm not going to really have the answer to that. The fundraisers that I've thrown, I mean, it's amazing how the community will come together for somebody in need.
yoga fundraiser. Like we did last weekend, we did a yoga in the park where 10 people showed up and raised like $150, you know, and just taught a class. Thank you for all your love and support. I mean, that too is huge. I forgot to mention that, like just the people and the love and support that the people in my life have shown me, and like the true friends that have come like up and really been there for me. I think it's all gonna work out the way it's